What is good? It is your boy Pablo Gray, and we are back with another reaction video. Oh, let me scoot that back. Okay. And today we got a clip from Yahoo Finance. The title of this clip is Coronavirus Vaccine. Here's why the first COVID-19 might not the most effective. Yahoo Finance, fire whoever the fuck wrote this. Hire me if you want to. CBS News, y'all need to do the same. Y'all, whoever typing this shit cannot fucking type. So, yeah, anyway, let's get into the video. You like what I'm doing here? Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really do appreciate it.
Want to talk about this report in The Lancet regarding the pursuit of a vaccine to prevent COVID-19, and it regards the Russian vaccine. To help us understand all of these issues and some of the breaking news, we invite into the stream Dr. Cindy Prinz, University of Florida Associate Professor of Epidemiology. Also, Angelique Kemlani is joining us. She is the reporter who covers coronavirus and health issues here at Yahoo Finance. Let's start with that Lancet report. Dr. Prinz, it's basically saying the Russian vaccine showed no ill side effects in 76 people. What does that really mean? Should we discard this information? Should we trust it?
Well, I think you have to be really cautious about information like that. 76 people.
Y'all let the Russians beat y'all. I mean, it shouldn't be a race because anything coming out that fast probably isn't safe. I wouldn't even be vaccinating. Nah, fuck all that. But I'm just saying, damn, man, y'all let the Russians beat y'all.
People is not a large amount of people to really be able to assess properly whether there are going to be side effects when a vaccine gets rolled out in a larger population. So I would definitely look at that with a lot of caution.
Doctor, I just want to detour over here and just say go Gators as a Gator alum here. But more seriously, looking at these results, though, it seems like they kind of mirror the preclinical results of AstraZeneca's, is what I've been hearing, in terms of the antibody response and the level of response, and that the expectation is largely that vaccines like the Russian one are going to be less effective than some that come later, and they're expected to not really prevent transmission as much. So with that in mind, do we have,
So all of these motherfuckers make vaccines. Just take a moment to take that in. Johnson & Johnson, the motherfuckers that be making all that baby lotion and shit, them niggas trying to vaccinate you. That mean they really ain't got your best interests at heart. I just want y'all to know that when y'all start shouting. But these are all the other ones. AstraZeneca, that sounds very familiar. I'm gonna have to do me some research on them. The one next to it to the left, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that name sounds very familiar too. But yeah, so these are all the companies right now who are having these trial phases and are about to make these vaccines. They're about to try to force on you. So just be prepared for this.
Sort of any understanding of if the Russian...
And just so you know, these same companies are the companies you can't sue if they fuck up the virus. Just so you know, you can't sue them for it. Especially even though the government might force you to take it, or your job might force you to take it, you can't sue these motherfuckers. Just so you know.
Vaccine is actually on par and could meet minimum FDA criteria.
That one, I don't know yet. I think that it's a little too soon to tell. There are a lot of different types of vaccines that are being worked on right now. And certainly what we're seeing early on may not wind up being the most effective vaccines that come later on down the line. And so, again, I think, we're going to see some things early and some things that may show some efficacy and that can be, potentially authorized for use. And then later on, we may see trials that are more effective, vaccines that are more effective. And those may be what winds up being more widely rolled out.
Dr. Prinz, Dan Roberts here. If I can just zoom out and ask you a logistics question. When we talk about a vaccine, everyone is acting as though, well, once we have a vaccine, that's it. Great. It's safe to come out and it's all over. But, I mean, how would it really get to everyone on a mass scale quickly? When we talk about getting a flu shot, I mean, it's sort of optional and a lot of people just don't do it. Obviously, this would be very different. But it seems to me a lot of people are underestimating the simplicity.
It's going to be different. Why? Because he's probably assuming that they're going to be forcing niggas, or it's going to be a lot of scared motherfuckers running to go get this shit.
Of getting it to a large number of people right away, even once there is a vaccine.
Absolutely. I mean, if you think about the U.S. population alone, we're talking about over 300 million people. And, obviously not everyone is going to opt to be vaccinated, but we need a large proportion of the population to get vaccinated. Each of these vaccines is going to have different requirements as well. So there are different...
You need what? What do you need?
Obviously not everyone is going to opt to be vaccinated, but we need a large proportion of the population to get vaccinated. Each of these vaccines is going to have different...
How y'all think they're going to determine that? How y'all think they're gonna determine who gets vaccinated? I know it's a good question. Y'all say something in the comment section. Answer that for me. How do y'all think they're gonna determine who gets vaccinated? Do y'all think y'all gonna have a choice to not get vaccinated? Or you think they're gonna be forcing some motherfuckers? Cause she just said they need a large proportion of the population. That sounds like a majority. That sounds like more than half. But you tell me.
Requirements as well. So there are different storage requirements. If you're looking at the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines right now that they're proposing may be ready this fall. One of them needs to be stored at minus 70 degrees Celsius, one at minus 20. So those are specific storage requirements, and not everyone may have the ability to do that, especially minus 70. And then beyond that, just the logistics of how do you roll this out? How do you track that everyone is getting not just the first dose, but you need a second dose of a lot of these vaccines for people. And so we really are going to have to think about how
About to stab your ass twice, nigga. Don't be stupid.
This will get distributed, and some of those plans are being put in place now, but it's going to be logistically challenging.
On the logistics, one of the key things I think is that the focus is largely on the U.S. When it comes to these vaccines that are being developed here. But meanwhile, the Russian vaccine is freeze-dried or can be freeze-dried, and so that sort of removes that need to freeze it. And
I'm gonna just pause this here. I'm gonna probably end it here because it's just fucking crazy. Only the U.S. has these crazy ass numbers compared to everyone else around the fucking world. We got these crazy ass numbers, right? We not even the most populated, but we got these crazy ass numbers, right? In the middle of an election year. Y'all don't see it? Y'all don't fucking see it? Anyway, like what I'm doing here, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you. I love y'all. Peace.